Abortion access blocked. A recent court ruling has significantly altered the abortion landscape in the U.S., particularly with the restriction on mailing mifepristone, a crucial medication for abortion services. This change affects individuals seeking abortions, forcing them to navigate new obstacles to access necessary healthcare. The ruling's impact is far-reaching, limiting access to abortion pills and straining existing healthcare systems, ultimately affecting the lives of many women across the country, highlighting a one-line takeaway that access to abortion is now more challenging than ever. I was personally affected by these restrictions when my sister found out she was pregnant and couldn't afford to travel to a clinic for an abortion. She had been relying on the option of receiving mifepristone by mail, but with the new ruling, that was no longer a viable option. The emotional toll on her was immense, and it was heartbreaking to see her go through this. She had to scramble to find alternative options, which were not only expensive but also required her to take time off work, adding to her stress and financial burden. What really took a toll on her was the feeling of being forced into a situation she didn't want to be in, and the lack of control over her own body. The experience was traumatic, and it's still affecting her to this day. I was angry and frustrated seeing my sister go through this, and I couldn't help but think that this is what the new abortion landscape looks like, one where women's choices are restricted and their well-being is compromised. And it's clear that the restrictions on mifepristone have real-life consequences that can be devastating. The court ruling has far-reaching implications for reproductive rights, potentially setting a precedent for further restrictions on abortion access. The Reddit community has been divided in their response to my story, with some users expressing heartfelt support and solidarity, while others have sparked controversy and debate. Many have shared their own experiences with abortion and the importance of accessible reproductive health care, highlighting the need for continued advocacy and awareness. However, some users have also expressed opposing views, citing moral and ethical concerns, and sparking heated discussions in the comments. Despite the controversy, my story has also prompted many to take action, with some users sharing resources and information on how to get involved in the fight for reproductive rights. The outpouring of support and the intensity of the debate have made it clear that this issue will continue to be a contentious and deeply personal one, with significant consequences for individuals and communities across the U.S. One thing is clear, the conversation around reproductive rights is more crucial now than ever.